Summer is right around the corner, so naturally, I'm trying to get more shredded than the next guy. Even if we're stuck inside, I still want to be able to flex on the haters, as the kids say. The problem is, I failed at getting abs every year since birth. So what new tricks can I employ to see that elusive six-pack? Well, I won't be using any new tricks. I'm gonna be using some old ones instead. I've been hearing about carb cycling since I got into fitness when I was around 13 years old. It's something that all those jacked bodybuilders on YouTube would talk about, and I thought, he's pretty jacked, so he must know what he's talking about. The problem is there was a bunch of other diets that shared the spotlight with carb cycling. There was Atkins, there was paleo, there was keto. So after trying just about everything, I finally circled back around to carb cycling, thanks to my lovely girlfriend. I probably wouldn't be doing it without her suggestion. Carb cycling is varying the amount of carbs that you intake depending on the day or the week. Everybody that does carb cycling does it a little bit different. Some people do low carb for a week and then high carb for a week. What I'm doing is a high carb day followed by a medium carb day followed by a low carb day. And then I just repeat the process. There's no magic in carb cycling per se. It's not gonna make you lose weight any faster than any other diet that involves a calorie deficit. But what I've noticed since I started carb cycling is that it's a lot easier to diet when I'm doing the carb cycling. When people switch to keto, for example, they experience what's called the keto flu. It's marked by low energy and feelings of nausea. Nausea. This is because your body is switching from carbohydrate to ketone bodies as your source of fuel. I feel like I experience a mild version of this on my low carb days. I don't feel tired at the end of the day because I still have glycogen left over from the day before, but my hunger is stunted just enough that I don't feel like I have to binge on food at night. Besides the reduced hunger signals, I also like the variety of food that I get to eat on this carb cycling diet. My only critique of the standard meal prepping practice is that you have to eat the same foods over and over. You prep food for about a week, and by the end of that week, you're tired of whatever you prepped. I feel like eating the same thing day in and day out is too rigid for me personally, so I really like the fact that I get to eat sandwiches one day and then high fat, like a lot of peanut butter on my high fat days, because peanut butter is the best food group. I've been doing this for about a month now, so I don't really have a definitive product yet, but after doing this for a month and feeling how well it works with my life personally, I'm gonna have to give it the exemplify stamp of approval, and I really recommend that you try it and see if it works for you, especially if you have a problem with hunger during diets. It seems like that'll be all for today. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you again for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.